Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Kris Bubic. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Tap foul at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. Now 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Batting second, the left fielder, Cody
Bellinger goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting second in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. One down, base is empty.
No, inside.
That
2
misses
balls,
the
1
zone,
strike.
and a count 2-1. Swings through that.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Aaron Judge. That one found hard the other way. 2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Witt throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Kansas City, and to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
On the ground to the left. Over to Goldie. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
The designated hitter, Salvador Perez.
Up the middle. Jumps, throws. Nicely done for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there.
Third,
got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1's the count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Freddie Fermin stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No ball,
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Kauffman
Leading off for the
Stadium.
Yankees,
Second
the first
inning
baseman,
set to go.
Paul
Here's the veteran first
Goldschmidt.
baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Bubich back to work. Witt slings it across and quickly one away in the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 away.
Batting six,
2 outs,
the
base is
shortstop.
empty.
Anthony
And up next for New York,
Volpe.
Anthony Volpe. Looks like he wants the signs again. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's
up
the third
for the
baseman,
Royals,
Michael
the third
Garcia.
baseman, Michael Garcia.
Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything was on
Batting
time
six,
and fluid
the
in
right
that
fielder,
swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. He's someone that really runner on the go. Swinging a foul straight back. Garcia gets his lead at first with nobody out. Way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground to first. Feed to second, that's 1. Back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of
The
play.
second baseman, Jonathan India.
Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2's
One
the
out
count.
and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. It's in the dirt.
Fell off to a great.
And the throw. He's out at third. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Top half of the third
Leading off
inning.
for the
In now is the Yankees
designated
DH,
hitter,
Ben Rice.
Rice.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And now
Ball,
1
inside.
and 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And the batter now, Austin Wells.
Number 28, Austin.
That's down and in.
No strike.
Isbell hauls it in for the out. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Ball 1 there. And he swings over the top there.
This guy's got
I got a
such
ball,
a good
1 strike.
sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Finish him.
Ray on the move. And that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Ready to
Royals,
go for the
the
last
left
half of
fielder,
the inning. At the plate, John Ray. That misses the zone, and that is
Count
ball
1 and 0.
1.
Well, these Royals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way,
That ball's foul.
and foul ball. The 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. Goldie takes it to the bag. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting ninth,
Drew
the
Water
center fielder,
stands in.
Drew Water.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground,
I got 1 ball,
he
1
gets swings
strike.
and misses.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now batting,
So the lineup flips
shortstop,
over.
Bobby.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Grounded out his first time. Check swing. Went around. And that is strike 1. The line to kick the pitch. Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
0-2.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Up with it. Fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 22 years old. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him in the mound. And here comes Bellinger. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
1-1.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. That missed by a lot. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
Judge comes up empty there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And Judge spoils that one.
Finish
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back here in Kansas City, Salvi steps into the box
the
now.
designated hitter, Salvador Perez.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. And here is Vinny Pasquantino. Doubled in his first AB. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 low. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. And next up for the Royals, Freddie Fermin. In the dirt, but kept close.
0-1.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Perez, the runner at second with 1 away. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Ground ball right side. LeMahieu gets it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Bubich back to work. Just missed.
Outside.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the...
This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
The third baseman, number 13, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Waters makes the grab, 1 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. The shortstop takes the ball. One out, a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. That misses the zone, and that's ball two. And there's a ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Two gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Down the line, and it's foul. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just change.
Now that's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Kyle Isbell. That's a strike.
Well, these Royals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
In the dirt, Welts gathers, throws to first, in time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Jonathan India at the plate, struck out looking his first time. And there's a foul ball. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. Fought off foul.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And that one way outside. 1-2 to count. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
Now
the left
John Ray. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Didn't go. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. And we're back. Now it's going to be Austin Wells.
Number 28, Austin Wells.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Fly to left his first time. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Dominguez.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cody.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting on speed.
Swing and a miss.
No ball,
As he was out front that time. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in Kansas City. And now the center fielder, Drew Waters.
Drew Waters.
Bullpen for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 43.
Shortened the bunt and missed it.
1-1.
Now tried to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And that one sliced foul. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
The batter, number 7.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Loaisiga fires. And that one ripped into right, and foul ball. Got him swinging.
Now batting, the designated
Salvador
hitter,
Perez steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Dominguez on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge.
99, Aaron Judge. Now pitching for the Royals, number 60. Lucas Ayerson.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Makes the grab, one away. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ayerson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit.
Chisholm Jr.
fouls one off out of play back to our left.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Ripped to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Freddie Fermin. That's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AV going.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals.
The third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That one just missing inside, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Ersig back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Ben Rice, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fermin down to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. That one at triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Chisholm zips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter,
Jonathan India steps in for the Royals.
Jonathan India.
And that one fouled off. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
he steps off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Now
So
batting,
digging in,
the left
John
fielder,
Reed.
John Reed.
Late swing, foul to the left. A little bit
Nope.
low.
Ball one. One ball, two strikes to count.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. New inning getting started, and here is DJ LeMahieu. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
One ball, two strikes.
Outside, and it's 2-2. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Now fly ball to right center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Cody Bellinger. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And Belly goes down on strikes. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Popped up. And that goes foul. Headed towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3 in this one.
Jr.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the 0-1. On the ground. LeMahieu is there. And Witt is out. Salvador Perez digs in now. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that's strike 1.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him swinging. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And
Judge spoils that one. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 strikes.
That one missed.
That's a really good
2
take.
balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Fly ball down the line, and a foul ball. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the dirt, blocked. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Man at second. Stays alive. Outside low, and it's 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Isbell trying to get to it. Pulls up, and it drops for a hit. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Now that sets up a huge bat in this ball game.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. Golden opportunity right here. Swings and misses, and it's a 1-1. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of the 10th. Way high with that one. And it's a ball and a strike. Ouch.
Hank, you got hit. First base.
Now batting. Shortstop,
and next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First pitch misses.
Ball 2.
The bases are full for the New York Yankees. Off the mark there. And it's 3-0.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. High fly ball out towards left center. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tries to get back and save. And now Ben Rice. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Right.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Kansas City, we're in extras here, and here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Now pitching for New York, number 56. Mark Leiter Jr.
First offering, and it just misses. Just missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Scoops it up barehanded. Got him. Nice play. Throw is offline. This one's over. And the Royals walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
The final 1-0. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long